What's going on, guys? Gonna be doing a new series. Gonna be testing Chocomilkies, you know, comparing the price and the value that you get for it. And nah, just kidding, boys. I'm back with another Mythology video, and today we have a special game for you guys. And just, you know, we did a little bit sherlocking, and I think we have figured out that blue is actually magic, red gold, the new voobly smurf. So yeah, boys, and I have a little surprise for you in the red. That's our own GreenSeaSquash. So let's go, boys. It's gonna be a legendary 1v1, and I'm excited to see this game, see how it pans out, and let's get to it, boys. Let's get to it. So yeah, all jokes aside, we have GreenSeaSquash in the red playing set, and then in the blue, as red gold, we have I think Magic, and he's playing Zeus. Yeah, that's the legendary named Punchy Back, and he's gonna show us how to play Zeus, or not how to play Zeus. But hey, all jokes aside again, he's a really good player, and right now he's whipping that hyena ass. Look at that. So the question right now is he gonna get it? A, yes. B, no. Vote right now, boys. Vote right now. I'm gonna say maybe. So let's see what happens. Alright, boys. Oh, he got it. Alright. Off to a good start, boys. Let's go. But the polar bear is coming in. Is he in for a round 2? No, he's not. Alright. But all jokes aside again, boys. So let's take a look at the build order, boys. 5 on food, 3 on wood, 3 on gold. Third gold villager builds a house, and the next villager going to food. Alright, and don't forget to grab the hunting dogs. If you don't do it, I'm gonna kick you out of my games on EE or voobly. So don't forget, boys, don't forget. And then we have GreenSeaSquash. I'm assuming he did around 4 on food, 2 on gold, 2 on wood, rest on food, house, because you're gonna be converting animals. So, or actually 4 on food, house, 2 on gold, 2 on wood, because you convert an animal early, it's gonna pop block if you don't build a house right away. So that's why your first gold villager builds a house. So don't forget, and do your homework, boys. I don't want to see no shitty build orders anymore. So let's get back to the game. It's set against Zeus, so we're gonna expect a really early advance from GreenSeaSquash, and then we're gonna probably see some animals shifted on top of a hunt or a town center, you know, trying to force a ceasefire, and then you have a free ancestors later into the game. But yeah, Mr. Polar Bear looking real clean right now. Just look at his fur. It doesn't even look like fur, honestly. Because, like, look at that, it's really clean, actually. But yeah, back to the game. Let's take a look at gold mines, the hunt spawns, and everything. So it seems like the settlement doesn't cover any gold mines. So I'm assuming GreenSeaSquash is probably gonna take this settlement, and simply because it covers this back gold mine and the forward one right here, and this one in a really nice circle. Actually, that's actually insane. Holy shit, never seen that before. I have, but yeah. Anyway, he has some boars left here, so he's gonna be right on his way to get a lot of food. So let's see what he's gonna shift. Honestly, like, what do you guys think? Is he gonna shift his goats? Which Magic, by the way, has already nicely spread out like peanut butter on a sandwich. Is he gonna shift his gold, or the town center, or the hunt? So A, B, C, D. Quick alphabet, by the way. Yeah. But yeah, it seems like Magic is going for a second town center. I mean, look at that. That's a lot of wood. Let's actually look at his macro. Yeah, 150 food, 600 wood, and 300 gold, almost. And there goes the vision. So he's gonna take his goats. Yeah, there we go. That brings him at 14 goats. Holy moly. So seems like Magic gave his healthy daughter away for a goat anti-marriage or whatever it was, but just memes, bro. But yeah, he's gonna take a town center with 4 villagers. I feel like he should send one more, of course a little bit, yeah, it's too little. So yeah, he's gonna send 2 more to build that town center. Alright boys, I like it, I like it. Not sure why I like it, but I like it. Husbandry, alright. I'm assuming he's gonna grab hand and pickaxe right now. Yeah, there goes pickaxe. And there goes Odysseus as well. Nice priest placement, I like that, I like that. And yeah, the hard thing about this set, man, like, you gotta convert animals and then you gotta bring them to your town center. And then you gotta delete them. And then you gotta eat them. But for raw and Isis, it's just like click rain, click prosperity, and you have a bunch of extra resources. So that's why set is extra hard to play. And it's just a lot of scouting, a lot of APM involved, action per minute, like the mouse clicks basically. So let's see if GreenSeaSquash actually hunts his hyena as well. I mean, that's just BR style, honestly. Like, I honestly just call everything BR style. That like things that are really hard to do, I call it BR style, Brazilian style, because usually you see Brazilian players do crazy shit like that. And yeah, he is actually going to eat a hyena, man. Oh man, I like seeing that. That's like making use of every last ounce of food on the map. I like those playstyles, man. Like, it's extra hard to do, but it's gonna give you some sauce, man. Like, it's gonna give you some sauce. Sometimes a little bit mayonnaise, you know, sometimes a little bit ketchup, but it depends which sandwich you honestly get. But yeah, Magic is gonna have all these caribou though, which is a lot of caribou, so that's gonna set him up real nicely with the 2 town centers. And at the same time, he's gonna place these barracks and the archery ranges nicely around the town center for protection. So his virginity is gonna be protected just nice. And yeah, no hand tax right now because he's a little bit low on food and he needs to make some army too. So in Magic's point of view, this is the only forward gold mine, and there doesn't seem to be any gold mines right here. So he knows if he starves this gold mine, he's gonna win the game. But here's the trick. There's a bad gold mine as well. So all GreenSeaSquash needs to do is build a wall right here or here or here, and he has safe gold mines. So I feel like Magic is opting into the wrong strategy right now. I feel like Magic should go for like a 2TC, 12 minutes fast mythic or something, you know? But yeah, like, he's gonna be like happy, oh shit, I just pushed him off gold mine. But he doesn't see this. His scout is coming in though. So he just saw it and he's like, oh shit. So he's gonna have to walk around and try something crazy right now. So let's see how that goes. Let's see how that goes. So yeah, there's the wall. He can take down some villagers though. Oh nice, GreenSeaSquash notices. So he doesn't lose a single villager, that's good. And at the same time, GreenSeaSquash is having a really clean, heroic timing. 8 minutes and 30 seconds on 2 town centers. That's really fast. That's a nice timing. Kind of standard, but it's really hard to pull off in these matches, like against the top players. It's really hard. So props to that, buddy. Yeah. Anyway, Migdal going down, Siege Workshop, a little healy on the villagers, I like it. And I'm curious to see if Magic is gonna take a 3rd town center or whether he's gonna opt into more army. Because right now there isn't much else to raid or take down on the map besides this tower. So yeah, GreenSeaSquash is not going for this town center yet, and he doesn't need to yet, honestly, but because he can just like make a big army and then push on this town center. So yeah, Magic is going into heavy boom right now, heavy boom mode, and yeah, it seems like GreenSeaSquash got a little bit baited to this side, so Magic can potentially put these 4 villagers off the gold mine. But it seems like GreenSeaSquash is going straight for a raid. He doesn't give any fucks. Like, he's not gonna go back and see where his army is. He's just gonna go straight for the counter attack, straight for the counter punch, and bam. Is he gonna hit anything though? I think he. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I think he just checked with his villagers. Like, he built like a town center on top of this, and he saw that Magic was trying to take this town center, which he actually got up to, so he's a little bit late there. And at the same time, Magic is pushing the backside. He was trying to watch GreenSeaSquash back, but GreenSea doesn't like that, honestly. He's not into that. Sorry, Magic. But yeah, he's just gonna go straight back though. I mean, this wall is just like, with the Migdal, it's a really nice placement. So he can just switch from gold mine to gold mine. So yeah, like this little push is not gonna do much, and at the same time GreenSeaSquash is trying to go in for the kill right here. So at the same time Magic is trying to do a little push here, but yeah, GreenSea still has plenty of gold in the bank, which I guess he can spend on a town center right now, especially because Magic is has to worry about his own town center right now. So I'm assuming he's gonna bring back his army. Yeah, there we go. And I think, yeah, the GreenSeaSquash is going to react with his own town center. That's a good move. And let's see how this battle pans out, honestly. So Magic is going to try and sandwich, but GreenSea knows it's coming. Like, he knew there was still some army out there, and that's the case, of course. So let's see if he blows ancestors right here. I think he has to, yeah, there we go. And there's the ceasefire as well, of course, yeah. So, with there, you know, being a little break right now, let's check out the economy upgrades. That's actually pretty good, that's pretty good. Those upgrades are going to slow his heroic timing down a little bit though. But we'll see how it works out. Yeah, he only has pick and hand attacks. But that's fine. He could grab Chef Mine right now, honestly, but it's an intense game, so you don't always pay attention to those kind of things. He's gonna make some barracks to make some, I think, some X-Men against these hoplites, because honestly, the siege towers can take care of the archers and the chariots as well. So the only real issue is the hoplites, and X-Men are the counter to hoplites, so I'm assuming he's gonna make X-Men. There we go, boys. Call it, boys. Alright. So he's gonna back off a little bit, but I'm sure he's gonna try pushing again. Yeah, there we go, boys. But yeah, this part of the map is very important for GreenSeaSquash, because like, this is going to be all his gold mines for the entire game pretty much. And I think this part is really important for Magic, because he's already mining right here, and he's never going to get here. Like, he's never going to mine gold right here. But yeah, let's focus on the better boys. So Centaur going down, Scorpion kiting back. He's trying to take out the hoplites right now. At the same time, the archers are getting a lot of free fire in. But some of these archers, I think they're hitting the siege towers, and that's not a good idea, honestly, because these siege towers are like, they soak up the damage by a lot. Like, they're so tanky, and they got, let's see, 95% pierce armor. So these archers are like tickling the siege tower right now. They're like, ooh, stop tickling me, you know. So yeah, oh, please go down, boys. Where's the pepperonis? But yeah, this army is never gonna win because he doesn't have hoplites left. So yeah, these X-Men and the chariots did their job basically. But yeah, let's switch to Magic's point of view. He has a nice big base, I like it. 27 on food, 32 on wood, 19 on gold. So I'm assuming he's maxed out on villagers because he's not producing villagers anymore. And those amounts are just crazy high right now. So he's like maxed out right now. He needs to worry about advancing to this area though, because if GreenSeaSquash manages to build Mythos here, it's game over. Like, he's not gonna have gold after this gold mine, so he needs to trade within his own base with a market and trade caravans, which I honestly think he needs to start right now. If he loses this area, he needs to start right now with trading. But he's like way too busy right now with this part of the game. Like, this fight is really important as well. But you gotta think about the long term, man. You gotta think about the long term. So, because he doesn't have enough hoplites, he's bringing some villagers in to help out with taking down the siege towers, which seems to be helping. But at the same time, he's sacrificing those villagers, which could be gathering resources. I mean, he's maxed out on villagers, but he's gonna have to remake those villagers though. Alright, so it seems like Magic is going Apollo right now. So he can make like a little underworld play from this place all the way to this area to secure the gold. And he does realize like this is gonna be an issue, and it's so open too. So he needs some buildings right there to make army so we can secure the left side of the map. At the same time, I think GreenSeaSquash knows as well. Yeah, he's making barracks too. So they both know what's going on right now. They both know they're on the same page, and they know exactly what to do to win the game right now. GreenSeaSquash placing the markets perfectly in the corner. So he's gonna get the max amount of gold from those trade caravans. And he's gonna start that trade right now. So that's good. But yeah, that's so many siege towers. He's focusing down the hoplites first, so the siege towers have no counter. And yeah, this is a tough situation, man. I feel like Magic went for the wrong strategy. He thought he could gold starve, but there was the hidden gold mine. And that's really showing right now in his army comp, because he doesn't have any horses right now. Let's see what else is going on. So he does have Shadoof to make the farms cheaper, which means he's gonna have a nice eco. Look at that. But yeah, let's go back to Magic. So yeah, he's just jumping ages real quick. I mean, that's just typical Greek play right there. Like, you stick along in Classic for like 10-12 minutes usually, and then you go to Heroic at 12, Mythic at 15, and then sometimes Titan after, if your name is TSM player, you know. Hey, shout out to my boy. But yeah, it's a good game so far. It's a really high level. Like, I think, like, if you're watching this right now, you can probably tell, like, even if you gray out the names, right now, you can tell this game is played at a high pace. Like, this is high level gameplay right here. Creme de la creme, boys. And a real nice creme too. Copper shield for Magic. Alright, I like it. Copper shield and copper weapons for GreenSeaSquash. So he's one step ahead. Not really though, but like, usually what Greek does is they get all the armor upgrades for really cheap, like a discount. It's like you go to the mall and you're like, oh shit, at 7 PM if I go at that time, then all the armor upgrades are going to be really cheap. So that's basically what you do when you go Mythic as Zeus. But yeah, he's being pushed off the gold right now, so he had to counter with his own underworld in the middle of the battle, which means this underworld is going to be taken out really easily. So yeah, I feel like Magic should have kept his army right here in the back, and then underworld from right here to right here, so he can maneuver back and forth real quick. But he kind of wasted that underworld, like in the spur of the moment. So yeah, that actually might cost him the game, honestly. Like he really needs control of this area.
Into you.
And he just keeps losing army too. At the same time, GreenSeaSquash is going hovers right now. So hey, boys, I think the weather forecast is said something about a little tornado. I don't know. We'll see though. Let's see. There we go, boys. A little tornado. Wow. Look at that. That's a big tornado. Yeah. I like that. Alright, anyway, boys. This Colossus is having some breakfast, alright. He's having a little curry right there. Magic style, boys. And he's focusing the DC down, but only 82 HP left. Oh my god. That's so low. And Magic is gonna try and repair it. Is he gonna get it in time? GreenSeaSquash is now microing the Ticito. He's microing on the archers. So he's gonna keep this TC up for now. Ouch! Ouch! That's a wasted opportunity. That was a real close call though. Oh my, oh my god. That's a little squall right there. The boys. Alright. Into the snow, boys. He's making a little snow angel right here. Forever. Alright, boys. Good armor upgrades. He bought him full price too. He didn't go at 7 PM, but he went at high season time. Oh shit, this Hippocon is like going woo. So he's going for another raid and he sees all those villagers going down here. Oh man. Ouch, that's dangerous. So I'm assuming he's gonna take out this villager and take this mining camp for himself. This gold mine. So let's see if he takes down the villager, the laborer. That's like 21 against 1. Or you know, they can just share it. Sharing is caring, boys. Ouch. Yikes. Ooh. Ugh. Ooh. Alright, he finally sees it. Alright. That was painful to watch, boys. That was painful to watch. Let's get back to the action. So with this breakfast, this Colossus just got back from the breakfast, or it's probably a new one actually. But yeah, he's just hammering away, or actually swording away at his Migdol. And there's a lot of Migdols though, so that's gonna take a while. I feel like Magic right now needs some Helipolis, but he doesn't have control of this area, and I think he started the trade a little bit too late. So yeah, he's having a little gold issue right now. 0 on gold, 0 gold in the bank. That might be a big issue actually. So yeah, he definitely needs to focus on this area right now. He needs to trade some food for some gold and then really push this part out, man. Like he needs to do something. But yeah, seems like he deleted the hippo, and it seems like Bellerophon is doing some trade rates. Alright. But yeah, at the same time, GreenSeaSquash is just like raiding the trade in between. Maybe Magic needed to build a market right here, but the force is like blocking it, so yeah, the trade is gonna like walk past right here, exactly in between the middle, which is inside of the chariots. So that's gonna hurt his gold economy even more. He did get back the relic though. It's a little bit of roleplay though, but alright. But yeah, it all comes down right now to if Magic can defend his position and get like a decent gold trade up. He did secure the gold right now though. Not really securing it though. It's quite open actually. Like the door is wide open and his chariots are like, alright, I'm gonna come in. They're all a little bit low though, but they're fast and they're furious too. But yeah, all these soldiers need to get back to the front line, but they're just waiting for the sign from magic. Little rhymey. Oh shit, is Bellerophon gonna jump over the wall right here into the catapult? He needs to take out his catapults. Like this wall isn't gonna stop Bellerophon. Oh shit, is he gonna get in position? Oh man, that's awesome. One down, boys. One down. Now he's going back through the berries. Back onto the slide. Or maybe not. Come on, go to the slide, boys. To the water park. Yeah. Whee. Let's go, boys. Alright. Round two, let's go, Bellerophon. I'm ready. My body is ready right now. Oh, target 2, boys. Target 2. Let's go. Ah, yeah. I like that. But yeah, it seems like magic dealt with this area, but it's still really open and he has bigger issues right now. Like the gold is stable again. Stable again. You see that? You get it? But these catapults, man, like Bellerophon can't just walk. Like he can't just go off the slide forever, man. Like these catapults have to be dealt with like a big army. These towers need to go down right now. Oh, round 3 though. But that was a little bit too much for him. He's going in for a TC raid. But GreenSeaSquash anticipated that quite nicely actually. With the boys, the mercenaries, and the towers. Oh man, that's S plus economy upgrades right there. S plus. S minus. I think this is game over honestly. So let's fast play until the end. But yeah, I feel like the Helipolis came in a little bit too late. It's gonna delay this town center from going up for a little bit, but he's gonna be on 2 town centers right now, so I feel like it's not gonna be enough, honestly. So yeah, these catapults are just smacking these Helipolis with the big boulders they're throwing. Oh man, that's some big boulders. Holy shit. Some big rocks. There comes Mr. Breakfast in. Okay. But yeah, it's just a regular Colossus. It's not the silver medalist or the gold medalist. It's just the bronze. Not even the bronze. It's just regular Colossus. Yeah. But yeah, boys. It seems like this is game over. GreenSeaSquash is even going Titan. Alright, yeah. That's when you know it's over. So yeah, boys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, boys. Peace out. Yeah.